Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's video is going to be a what's on my Apple Watch video. I did a video kind of like this, I think maybe a couple months ago, a month ago. What was on my iPhone X. I'll link that, I think right here up in the eye, or it'll be up here and down in the description. So you can go watch that if you haven't, just to see what kind of apps I have on my iPhone and like that. So pretty much the same thing I'll be doing here with my Apple Watch, some other things I may use the Apple Watch for, and some reasons maybe you should get one if you don't have one. Alright, so I have the first generation, first series of the Apple Watch. Yes, I'm a big Apple fan, and I still had the Series 1. Well, I was going to get the Series 2 when Series 3 came out, but they discontinued that one because I really don't know why. But this is the Series 1. This is the first generation of Apple Watches, and it's can do a bunch of things. Some extra features that's not on this one that came with 2 was we were able to like swim with it and stuff for the second series, and then Series 3 they enabled GPS, and oh no, this had GPS. They enabled cellular on it, so you don't have to have your iPhone when you go somewhere. All you have to have is your watch to answer messages and answer phone calls and like that. Let's get to this Apple Watch and what's on it. So I have an analog clock on the front. Some people think that's a little weird, but I have an analog clock on it. Top left I have is my battery. Top right I have is the temperature, and then I have the date inside the clock, and on the bottom is the activity. I don't use activity probably as much as other people do. I just look at it every once in a while. So the most times I look at it is when I go to Disney World. I can just kind of see how many steps we took, how many miles we walked. It's just fun to look at that. And you can go back. I can still go back today on my phone and look at the activity app and go all the way back. So let's get to the apps. So I'm going to push the home button. The apps I have activity, alarms, Bible, the Breathe app, which I don't understand at all. I turned that off when they first did that update. I have the Broncos 365 because that's my NFL team, so keep up with them. I have calendar, camera. Alright, camera is really good on this app because all you have to do is set your phone up somewhere, and when you click it, you'll be able to see exactly what your phone sees on the watch, and you're able to be in the picture and take the picture with your watch. You can hit, there's 2 buttons on it. You hit the button just to take the shot, or it'll be a timer to time the photo. So you got 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and so on. Next I have ESPN. Don't really use it, but it's on here. Find My Friends, GoPro. GoPro works pretty good. I can see, if I set up a GoPro somewhere, I can look at the footage on here and see what kind of angles I have. Hancock Whitney, which is the bank I use. Heart rate, I've checked it a couple of times just to test it. Home app, I don't really have anything yet. I'd like to have some more some stuff to go with the home app where Siri and A can control things in the house. Keynote is a very good app for the watch. If you're doing slideshows or something, this uses pretty much as a clicker, and it uses the next button. All you have to do is hit this, and it'll be used as the remote for your slideshow. All right, the next one I have is Mail, then Maps. Messages is another big app I use on the Apple Watch. Yeah, it's easy to reply to text and all that without really anybody knowing, like at school or things like that. Music app, don't have any music on here. My Chevrolet app, because I drive Chevrolet. News app, don't look at. Outlook is another email. Phone, the only criticism I have about the phone, the speaker on this series is kind of low. I'm not sure. I think they did try to boost it some on the newer series. Haven't heard those, so I don't know how that works in the newer ones. Then I have photos. I have reminders. Remote apps for the Apple TV. And I have settings, stocks, stopwatch, timer, wallet, which I don't have any cards in there. Weather, so it's a good thing to have. You just need to check the weather real quick. Workout, never use that app. World clock, and then I have Weather Underground, which is another weather app. So that's all the apps I have on my watch. And I'll tell you this, if I go a day without wearing this watch, I will steadily be lifting my wrist, looking for the time, trying to check notification or something. I am very lost without this thing during the day. These do, if you didn't know, they do have a magnet charger on the back that does the charging. And another thing that, since I hadn't changed out any other series, I've had the same band on here since I've got it. Now, one thing to mention, this isn't the first Apple Watch I've ever had. The first one I had, it lasted about 4 or 5 months, and it ended up having issues detecting my wrist. That's when I used to unlock. If it comes off my wrist, you can put a passcode on it to unlock it, and it just never read my wrist. So I was still under warranty, so I sent it back to Apple, and they tried to check it, and they just went ahead and sent me a new one. So that was good, Apple sending me a new one. So this is the second one, but it's worked fine since they've sent it. And yeah, this is the same band that came on my very first one. So haven't seen a need to really change out. It'd be nice if they wasn't so expensive. There are some cheap ones on Amazon that I might get to look at, but I'm fine with this sports band. Oh yeah, I never told you what this is, Series 1, but this is the Apple Watch Sports Edition. It's not the fancier one, it's the cheapest one they have. But yeah, that's everything I have on my Apple Watch, and I can't hardly go a day without it. So comment down below if you have Apple Watch and maybe an app you use it for, and I don't know, why you like Apple Watch. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a video. I post every Friday, and it's around 2 o'clock, but like this, I'm recording the Thursday night before because of things, work and stuff I've been going on. So sometimes it's not 2 o'clock, but it'll be on Friday sometime, most of the time, 2 o'clock Central. So that's going to do it. So until next Friday, see you later.